Oh, that look in your eye. So you found yourself a sail, have you? Very well, then I shall teach you the art of sailing. Come next to my hull and press A to climb aboard. Well, yeah, I already got the thing. Try when you want to adjust your speed. Did you understand all of that? Yeah. One more thing. When you are out of the sea with a few landmarks to go by, you will be at the mercy of your sea chart. Mark the place we should currently be heading on for your sea chart. If you get lost at sea, select a map display on the Wii U gamepad. Yeah, Wii U. Yeah. Now, alright, we're going to be heading up to the east, which is exactly, where we are going to be going to our next location. So, well, alright. Oh, and by the way, alright. And hey everyone, this is GK715. Welcome back to my Let's Play of The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker. Yeah, sorry, I forgot, I cut the introduction there. But we are heading off to the east, because this is our first major location that we're going to. And with that, we are leaving Windfall. Don't worry, we'll be back to Windfall, like, much later. Well, once, we are done with our, endeavors at at that island over there. Well, here we are, the Great Sea. This is gonna be, our major area, of traveling for a while. I'm gonna make a little quick stop over there at that little island over there, which looks interesting. We got some of these interesting platforms, or not platforms, these little barrels which have rupees in them. Anyways, let's go make our way to that island. This island over here is Paw Print Island. It's called that because it looks like a paw print. There is a boat there, or at least what I want to assume is a boat. So let's go in there and let's go over there and talk to these divers. Yeah. Mighty fine boat you got there, bub. You must be searching for the treasure on the seafloor, too, aren't you? Ha ha ha! You won't get any from us, bub. Not likely. Let me ask you something real quick. Who wanders around on a fishless sea? I'll tell you who, bub. Only pirates, monsters, and treasure hunters like ourselves. And maybe some other things that I've never heard of. With all the weak island dwellers who never leave their shores, I'm amazed to see such a tiny little guy out here. I like your style, bub. I feel like I've known you my whole life. So, hey, bub, tell you what. As one treasure hunter to another, I'll give you this you'll definitely be needing if you want to haul up treasure. Come on, take it. I won't take no for an answer. I also won't take nay, nope, or nah. Just grab it. We got our first treasure chart. Open this chart on the map screen, and a place where treasure lies will be lit up. Sail to that area, and then use the chart to find the treasure. First, open your map on the Wii U gamepad. Yeah, but we're not opening that thing yet, so yeah. Yeah, and also look at this. After that, all you need to do is the same thing we use to haul up treasure. One of those grappling hooks that the Rito tribes from the Dragon Roost Island use. The Rito? Yeah, those grappling hooks, nothing pulls upside like those things. Yep. Alright, little treasure buddy. Best of luck to all of us. Interesting. What's the matter, bub? If you want to search for the treasure, you should use your map. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Alright, with that, those guys look like they just said their goodbyes. But let's go in here into Paw Print Island. Paw Print Island, actually has some treasure I want to collect. At least some in here, in this little island. So let's go in here. There are some interesting gigantic statues up here. Let's go what's in here. To reach Dragon Roost Island, head east from here. Ah, there we go. That's the right sign. There's this interesting giant dome. Let's go find the entrance, which is, yep. It should be right here. Found it. Now let's go crawl down here. And we enter our first grotto. So now let's go here in Paw Print Island, and look at that. A lot of interesting like cocoons in here. What's over here? Oh boy! We have new enemies. These are choo-choos. Ow! Annoying little. There we go. Yeah, these are choo-choos, specifically red choo-choos. These guys will drop red chew jelly, which is a pretty common jelly that you can use to create potions. Yeah, and you want to create potions, we need to make our way to the make our way to the potion cellar all the way at Windfall Island to get a potion created. Let's go down here. There's a boulder in the way, can't destroy that, so that's unfortunate. But there is a chest in here. Just get rid of these, like, these choo-choos out of the way. They drop rupees and red chew jelly, like chew jelly. And this chew jelly is gonna be very common. Like, I'm talking about, like, super, super common. And we got a piece of heart. So that's nice. So let's go, like, over here. There's a grappling hooks. Alright, there are these wooden locks there, but those are for grappling hooks. And we don't have a grappling hook, unfortunately. So let's go see what's over here. Alright, another dead end. Okay, so I guess we can't really exactly, like, explore Popprint Island, like, fully. So I guess we're gonna have to, like, come back here later when we get the right tools for everything. Yeah, it's gonna, yeah, there are gonna be, like, a bunch of rewards, you know, from exploring these, like, grottos and all that stuff. But remember, make sure you come back to those islands with the proper gear and all that. Anyways, let's get over here and look over there. Beetle's over there, which I'm not gonna check what he has to sell. Instead, I'm actually gonna go and check that platform. That platform over there has like some it has like some valuable like it has like some valuable treasure. But at the same time, it also has new enemies. So let's go like in let's go like oh no. Stop. Let's go like swim up here. Let's go like swim up here and like go up. Alright. Alright, here we are. Alright, we have new enemies. These are pink bokoblins. Not different like from the regular like you know green and blue bokoblins. They are still just as weak, and they go down in just a couple of hits. So there's nothing that special like from them. And we got this, a joy pendant. These pendants are said to flock to those who spread joy like butterflies or nectar-filled blossoms. Yeah, and the joy pendants, these are gonna be useful for one side quest in the future. And we can get them like from killing bokoblins, and we got 20 rupees. That's nice. So now let's go like make our way over here. Where is the King of Red Lions? There you are. All right, now let's go. Like set sail once more. Okay, there's another small island over there, but it's more of a volcano. Well, that place over there is a volcano, so let's go up there. Alright, waters are starting to calm down a bit, so now we are here at, wait for it. Yeah, we're almost like you know close to the island here. Here we are. There, on the horizon. That is our destination, Link. Dragon Roost Island. High on top of the island's peak lives the spirit of the skies, a great dragon by the name of Baloo. Baloo, huh? You must go see this dragon and request from him a jewel called Din's Pearl. Ask the people of the Rito tribe who inhabit this island about how to see the dragon. Oh, I almost forgot. Wait just a moment. This is the Wind Waker. It is a baton of swords that was used long ago when the people played music in prayers to the gods. In those days, simply using it allowed one to borrow the power of the gods, but I do not know if it still works. Even so, I thought it might be of some use to you. Perhaps you should try using it. First, conduct an yeah, 3/4 time. I do not know math about when numbers are like this. Like what? 3 4/4, I think. I'm not really sure. All right, watch this. There we go. Very nice. That was fun. Next up is fourths, I think. Four, yeah, whatever. You guys like no. You guys know what I'm talking about. So to change the rhythm, press L, and look at this. See? Now let's go do this. That's it, Link. That was not bad for your first time using the Wind Waker. Not bad at all. You can also conduct, with the 6/4 time, but you do well. Remember that. And with this, we have the legendary Wind Waker. This baton, was once used in the past by a certain someone, which will be covered eventually. By using this magical baton, you can borrow the power of the gods. Use R to conduct. Don't tilt L to cut. All right, so don't tilt L to conduct in the 3/4 time, or hold L to. All right, so you guys get the drill. You guys can see the screen. And look at this. Unlike in the original Wind Waker, this item is located in our D-pad. Yeah, it is not like in the original Zelda game where it was actually like a an item of its own. And over here, there's also something else that I want to get my hands on, for the future, and it's just in case it's actually after we are done with the the dungeon. It's broken. There appears to be markers that indicate specific directions. Well, let's try it. You learned the Wind's Requiem. Yep, that's a mighty nice breeze. What the hell? My name is Zephos. I am the god of winds. So you're the new Wind Waker, are you? Great, great. For a beginner, you got a nice wind sense about you. I like you, kid. The tune you picked up? Well, it gives you control over the direction the wind blows. Depending on how it's used, wind can be a good thing or a very bad thing. You want an example of being a bad thing? Then you should see my brother. It saddens me to say that my brother Cyclos is miffed about his monument here being broken, and now he spends his time creating cyclones to torment people with. So, if you encounter any cyclone at sea, chastise my brother for me, will you? And that is my request for you. Well, that's just interesting. It looks like we met at least the wind gods, or at least one of them. There are two wind gods. That was Zephos, who we just met, and the other one is Cyclos, who is another one. And apparently they are frogs. Yeah, frogs. What's this? Danger! Do not attack the explosive fruit. Yep, these are bomb flowers. Just my bad about that. Okay, so bomb flowers. They work just as regular bombs. Just pick them up, drop them, and then they explode. You guys have probably seen that before, like many times. So no surprise there that these things are just as dangerous. There we go. Let's go clear out like this path. Alright, there's a chest up there, but we can't do not much about it, so that's most unfortunate. Let's go keep a move on over here. Alright, let's go throw this up. There we go. Let's go now let's go slide this way over here, so let's hope so. There are blue rupees, so that's interesting. There's a bridge here, but it was unfortunately destroyed. So that's also unfortunate. There we go. Alright, now let's go drop this. There we go. And now, let's go create a shortcut. There we go. Now we have a shortcut that we can get here anytime we want. Hey, isn't that a familiar face? We've seen him before. Link? Link, is that you? It is. I'm pleased to see you're okay. I must say, you travel far for one with no wings. And your sister. Is she... Is that so? Well, don't worry too much. I'm sure she'll hang in there. I have an idea, Link. Will you like to make our chieftain? I told my people here about you, and all of us Rito are very concerned. I'm certain that the chieftain will befriend you and lend you the aid of our Eri. It's settled then. I'll fly on ahead and let everyone know you're coming. Come inside, Link. I'll be waiting. And we pretty much are now, we now have the Rito. Yeah, the Ritos, they made their first appearance here in The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. After Wind Waker, they start appearing like in other Zelda games, including like the more newer ones, like Breath of the Wild and in Tears of the Kingdom. Rivali, the champion of the Rito that's from, in Breath of the Wild is obviously a Rito. Yeah, that is his race for some of the newer fans who are new to Zelda, all that stuff. Anyways, people, I'll see you guys in the next episode, alright? Peace out.